Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this right here is going to be the Carpuride 701 Plus. Carpuride reached out, said, hey, would you like to try this out? I said, sure, send me one. So they sent this at no charge for the purpose of this review. Let's get a blade here, open up this plastic, open up the box, see what's inside, go over the package content, and check this right here, 701 Plus out. So the first thing I notice, this is the Carpuride screen here. Okay, so we got a 7-inch screen there. Here. First thing we have looks to be a suction cup mount, but there is like a dash mount or a window mount. And it looks like we have a backup camera on this right here as well. And we have some wire there to run it down the truck or the vehicle, and you have power and ground as well. We have our main cigarette lighter adapter. This is what will power the unit on. We have another style mount here. So there's a double-sided tape. It would just go in this right here spot like so. You can put that on your dash. You can mount the Carpuride there as well. This is going to be your aux cable. This right here is going to be the dash mount here. And one side's got two-sided tape. You can stick it to your dash. And the other side, that the window unit will actually stick to that on top of your dash, which is very nice. So on the Carpuride system, so this is the Carplay manual here. These are in color. Now I've done about 3 or 4 of these Carpuride systems on my channel in the past, and all of their manuals have been pretty much the same. And what I mean by that is it's all in English and in color and very easy to understand and read. And that is the unit. So the unit, it has like a little speaker on there. You can play it back through the Carpuride system. You have an aux out, you have a Bluetooth out as well, or an FM out transmitter. But I tend to like to use the aux out just because that's the best sound, and the connection's just, just simple. Let's go ahead and get the power cable plugged up here. Now I've already turned it on. I've already set some of it up on mine. And I'll show you the startup screen. It shows Android 12. It's going to do this right here for a few seconds here, and then it's going to go to the next startup screen. It says octa-core mirror Android 12. It's a pretty nice color display. Notice there still is a screen protector on here. I'm just leaving it on here for right now. Device is starting. And this is what the device looks like once everything has been set up. Carplay is set up. Notice this right here, it's got an app list because it has the Google Play Store on here, Google, YouTube, and some other apps. Now you can download other apps from Google Play Store to work on the Carpuride system if you like. We can go here to the bottom. So you got Carplay here, Android Auto. You got your music, your YouTube, your app list. Display off. We'll turn the display off. It just shows the time and the date. Hit anywhere on the screen to come back on. Got kind of like a file folder there. Audio transmit, mirror link, and Bluetooth. Now Bluetooth would be a way that you could use it without a iPhone or Android. You could just stream through Bluetooth, and the mirror link is whatever's on your phone will go through there. Now let's go to the home button, which this is the home button. I'm not sure if the Carplay will work since I'm recording off my camera, but let's see. But this right here is your Carplay screen here. You have your maps. You have your music. You have your phone calls. Come down here. You have the rest of the apps on the Carplay screen. Or you can all 3 together. So your basic Carplay works there. On this here, you can press that. There's a sound button there. You can adjust the volume up and down by just like a slider knob here. Okay. Hit it again. You got a brightness and a dimming. Hit it again. Go to home. And the other one was back button as well. So that's pretty much the whole deal there. Let's go to these 3 lines here. It goes through the apps that's pulled up. You can clear those out just like a phone. Okay, you have settings, you have your wireless data, you have your screen control, and you have your other, which is your rear camera mirror flip. We're going to exit that. This right here is for the backup camera, and that's not installed just yet. And this right here is just the back button. YouTube. Okay, so for YouTube, you're going to need to sign in to your Wi-Fi on your phone or whatever and be able to use it. Since I'm recording off my phone, I really can't show you that. But let's say you're sitting in your car at lunch break and you wanted to watch YouTube on here. Just link it up to your phone, and you can control this right here through YouTube. This is not screen mirroring. The app list, you got some settings here. You can go to network to internet, apps notifications, storage, Google, system, and about device. You have audio out. It has the built-in speaker on the Carpuride system. It has the audio or auxiliary audio output. I prefer that one over anything. It has the FM audio transmitter. So if your vehicle does not have an aux input, you can just tune it to a radio station. This right here, Carpuride system, will also connect to that same radio station, and you can get it that way, or you can do Bluetooth transmit. My preferred method of choice would be the aux output here, and it, in the Carpuride system, it includes the aux cable for your vehicle in case your vehicle has that as well. We're gonna go ahead and back to native audio, turn it back on, and go back here as well. And this right here is pretty much your apps. This is Google. You just need to sign in and accept. But there you go with that. You got YouTube, Google, Phone Link, Google Play, File Manager. You can add apps on here as well. So on the camera, it's going to come with about maybe a foot and a half cable. It's going to have a very small end on it like so. You're also going to see there's going to be a camera power cable, and it's got a 1/8 jack on it, and it's got a 3-ring end on it. On the other end of that cable, it's going to be probably 15 or 20 feet long. You're going to have a smaller end, and the smaller end looks like this right here. Okay. The end here, once you run your camera to your license plate or the back of your vehicle, you'll notice there's going to be a red wire here. This red wire is going to go to your reverse tail light or your reverse backup light power on wire. So you're just going to need to take a multimeter, figure which one is your power on. Every time you put it in reverse, then your camera will turn on and off. And you don't want to just put this to a switch, or you don't want to just put this to a main power on, because if that's the case, then the camera's going to be on at all times. All right, so the Carpuride system will work with Bluetooth or work with Carplay or Android Auto. Now, in my case, I have an iPhone, so I can't really show you the Android Auto. Let's say you don't have an iPhone or you don't have an Android Auto, but you still want to listen to your music through Bluetooth. Well, you're going to come over here to the menu setting here, and you're going to make sure this right here is on Bluetooth transmit, which it is right now. Hit back button there. Then we can go to the Bluetooth here, and we can go through our music, our phone, or our contacts, okay? And we want to make sure that the phone is set to Carpuride 1047 in order to pick this right here and transmit to this right here portion of the Carpuride. Now, this is a pretty nice unit here. I'm not going to install it in my truck. I have another Carpuride system in there now. It's a little bit longer. It's already installed. I really like that one that's in there. I don't need a backup camera because my vehicle already has a backup camera. But if you need a backup camera, I would highly recommend this 701 here. Like I showed in this video, easy installation. Basically, the hardest part of the whole thing would be to find your spot to mount your camera, hook it to your reverse light wire of your tail light, run the wires down and mount the Carpuride system somewhere. But other than that, connecting it to your phone, easy. Connecting it to MirrorLink, easy. Going through all the settings in here, very easy. This is a really nice unit. You can watch YouTube. You can add other apps on here as well. There's a lot that you can do with these Carpuride systems, and overall, I've had really good luck with these Carpuride systems in the past. Like I said, I want to say this is my 4th one. Right now, I have a 7-inch screen that's in my daughter's truck. I have a 10-inch screen that's in my truck. And even my wife's golf cart has the motorcycle Carpuride system on it. And my wife's vehicle already has all your functions as far as your CarPlay and Android Auto and everything built into the vehicle. So I'm not going to be installing this right here on the video, but installation is pretty simple. Find you a spot, use right here the sticky pad if you want to. Run your wires to your cigarette lighter, run your wires to the backup camera, hook it to your phone, and you're done. If you guys are interested in the Carpuride system, I'll place links in the description below where you can pick one up and save some money. Until next time, guys, I appreciate you watching today's video, and we'll see you later.